I want to say yesterday I had a great experience. I got a chance to talk to a gentleman who I've been able to establish a little bit of a small relationship, and I mean small, not very big, like we partners or anything like that. But his name is Van, and he's a former NFL player, and he played cornerback for the New Orleans Saints. And I got a chance to see Van play quite a bit when I was younger. Like, wow, he's in the NFL, and I'm in high school or something like that. And now, from coaching, I had an opportunity to do a couple of mini camps and things with him, and it's been pretty cool. It's been pretty helpful, and it's been pretty educational. And I like the fact that he has given me an opportunity to network with him. So the stage that I'm at in my life right now, presently, is a stage where networking is important. And creating a circle around myself that is, I guess, as motivated and as pumped up as I am. And you can live in or be a part of a dead environment. So I want to give a shout out to Van. I appreciate, the fact that when I contacted him, that he knew who I was and even asked me about my relocating process and everything. I thought that was pretty cool. So for me, I don't know about where you guys are at in your progression scale, but mine's is networking, and I'm ready to, I need somebody else, to help me get across from one lily pad to the next. So as I go through these days, I had an interesting day today where they wanted me to cover the in-school suspension area. I covered it for, maybe about, it's supposed to have been 30 minutes, but it ended up being an hour. And watching the students who probably, hang in this detention area like all year. We're in the fourth quarter, and they probably hang out all year. And so to witness, not all, there are good kids, so maybe I can focus on them. I'm going to go ahead and say 95% of the kids in the school are good. I'm going to say that with a lot of confidence because I'm actually on a daily basis with the honor roll students. So when I get to be around some of the ones that probably don't, which may or may not be fair to them, appear to care about whether there's any productivity when they're in the school or not. I'm not sure, but so I'm up and down with the emotion part. I want to help everybody, but I can't save the world, can't save people. I'm just glad to be a part of a lot of the good stuff, and I want to acknowledge the people that do good. So getting out of this realm and graduating to another level from networking and somebody helping me is primarily the position that I'm in. I've done a lot of my homework. I got 9 years in the coaching. I got 3 years of collegiate experience as an athlete. And I got 9 years in the special ed department as well. So I don't know. But I really want to do this video today just strictly to say I appreciate getting a chance to talk to Van, and that's a blessing to me to be able to have dialogue with a gentleman, you know, who in the 80s and parts of the 90s played in the National Football League. And that's huge in my opinion. So that's another thing to just look at and be like, wow, that's pretty cool. So my circle is not clustered at all with people who have made big success. And as long as I'm in a circle that's not big on super success, I'm a fish out of water. I have a lot to bring to the table, and my energy level, even though right now I'm experiencing a little bit of fatigue, but I'm really thrilled to go and spend some time with my 2 children as I contemplate these days and nights in terms of the next step. So I got a chance to see a video with Puffy in it too. Puffy was instrumental in his 10 points of success, and one of them again was, for me, was the networking part. So I have to do that. And I've been listening to the radio, and different people are saying things like, you got to get out and do it. You just got to get out and do it, because nothing is going to come to you sitting in one spot. And this is not a case to try to get away from people that I respect, people that I love. It's just about trying to create an environment for myself that is more conducive to success. I can in turn flip that and still be helpful to the other people that I was in that zone with, that I'm parting ways with. But it's not like goodbye forever. It's just, I want to try and get this taken care of to see if I can create a better path for us. How about that? So, like I said, I'm very proud to say that I'm affiliated with a successful football and basketball program, which I am a part of the progression. And I'm happy about that. I just like the detention situation today, being in that room. I was in there yesterday, today, and I'll be in there tomorrow relieving someone. So I'm going to give them some credit and shout out to them as well, because it's a different environment. And everybody in there is not striving for the type of success that it takes to do what's necessary to get past this point, to go off the spring out into the world and do whatever it is you want to do. Instead, they would rather come to the environment. These 5%ers is what I'm talking about. And they won't be quiet. You know, you're supposed to be quiet. And you're not supposed to be talking all day about everything. You're supposed to be doing work. And I do think that a true parent would be disappointed in their children if they knew that the tomfoolery and the debacle and the mischievousness was off the charts, it might be embarrassing for some, but maybe not all. I don't think we live in a different world. I think it's the same world. It's the same one. But again, I want to give a shout out to the people that are striving to do what they feel is successful for them in terms of doing their schoolwork, not because they love school or they're in love with the process. It's just understanding that I'm here, so I might as well get it done. It's almost like for somebody that's incarcerated, and if you have 2 years, I'm going to be kind, 2 years that you have to do, might not be the wisest idea just to be acting a fool and fighting and disrupting things. Do your 2 years and get out. So that's all I'm saying. Do your time and just get out. And then you're going to have to at some point work on this networking to try and get somebody to trust you to make it. So, all right.